Hello everybody, it's Lindus, and I'm going to show you guys all 5 of the Quintar tracks, and I'm going to show you my tips and tricks for them. So, let's get to it. So, I'm going to start every race with the Aqua because it's the slowest and can't even jump over a pebble to save its life. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is take this path right here, and then we're going to jump over here because it saves a lot more time. There's nothing much you can really do here besides plan these jumps perfectly, but if you are behind, you can also wait for a Quintar and jump on its head, and you can actually get up this ledge over here by jumping off of them. Then for this section, I recommend going to the bottom and then jumping from there, and that'll definitely save you a little bit of time. Alright, so with the Aqua at the Eastern Chasm. So, this race you're gonna wanna, as soon as you start, you're gonna wanna hop over the Quintar right here and then jump this gap to save a little bit of time. And then you're gonna wanna jump this gap right here to save even more time. And there's another gap you can jump right there. For these double jumps, you wanna jump a little early, and then as soon as you land, do another jump. It'll save you some time, that way you're not always hitting the second little ledge. For this next section, you kind of want to go straight and jump like this. I actually almost messed it up right there. That one you can jump on an angle to save a little bit more time. This one I don't really fool around too much. I play it safe. And then this one I usually play it safe too. Make sure I land my my jumps. And that's about it. That's how you do that one. Alright, Aqua. For this next race, the Chalice of Tar, no one should ever lose this race, ever. And I'm gonna show you why. And this is my worst race I could possibly do for this too. I'm gonna show you guys why. So you can goof up as much as you want. One cool thing about the Aqua is you do have a little advantage in the water right here, which is nice, but it's not necessary at all. You could be super behind on this. I'll even goof up a few times. You could be super behind and still make it in time. That rhymed. So I kind of fool around right here to give you guys just a sample of how bad you can mess this up. So you want to come around to this area right here. Take a shortcut, and it's gonna save a lot of time. A lot of time. There's a few ways to get up here, but the main section is you want to get up right here, and then you can just basically take your time, go as slow as you want. You can play poker, you can have a cup of coffee, you can do whatever you want. You probably have a minute to spare. Well, actually you don't, you're still timed, but yeah, it's really easy. You can't mess that one up. Alright, Aqua. The Undersea Trail. This is the hardest track. And I'm going to show you guys the best case scenario for this little trick that I'm going to show you. Basically, you want to hop on these Quintars, stop at this little section, and it'll give you a little bit of a leadway. Just a little bit. It's not much, but it still kind of helps. And everything else you're pretty much gonna have to do perfectly. So even at that section I kind of messed up a bit. Now I'm gonna show you the worst case situation and how to get out of it. So I'm gonna do the strategy again, but this time one of them escapes by, so I have to make up time. So you're gonna wanna have to do this section pretty much perfectly. Once you do that, you should be able to pass them. Now, thank you, Dev, for making this part a lot easier, the bouncing path. It used to be 100 times harder, which I had to do it on 100 times harder, but he definitely made it a lot easier. These sections, you just want to quickly jump around. This part you can kind of gain some momentum by quickly weaving between those blocks. This section I almost kind of goofed it up, see? And I still kind of beat him by a little bit. And that was on the Aqua, which was pretty much the hardest one. Alright, Aqua. Last track, Quintar Reserve. There's actually a few tricks on this course. One of them involves jumping on one of the Quintars and jumping up on a ledge. And you pretty much got 3 shots at this. As you can see, I failed at that, and that was my last attempt, and I got it. And then you just jump up over here, and then there's a now you already have a major lead, but if you are still behind, there's one more big giant lead you can get, and that's by jumping that little section right there. Now if you fail that, it's pretty much a loss, so be careful with that jump. But if you make it, it puts you ahead by quite a lot. And then you just take your time. Make sure you don't goof up any more jumps, and you'll be golden. As you can see, I have plenty of time. All the time in the world. I can have a barbecue with my other Quintar friends. Right now I'm just like, you guys here yet? I'm all alone. I want someone to see me cross the finish line. Anywho guys, that's all I have for today. Hopefully this helped you guys all out with all these races. And if you guys have any more video suggestions, let me know. And you guys all have a great day. Take care. Peace.